Good morning, guys. It's Saturday, and I decided to start the Coffee and Dollies YouTube trend, I guess it is. It's kind of been, no, what's the word I'm looking for? They kind of started off as a wine and dollies, and they did it, I want to say they used to do them like in the evening, like as a wind down, like from the week, and just kind of talk about doll stuff, talk about whatever they were working on or whatever new dolls that they were expecting. And it was just kind of like a, end of the week wind down type of trend. At least that's what I think it was. But I don't like wine, and I do love coffee, so it kind of went from wine and dollies to coffee and dollies, and now people are doing them like in the mornings before their day starts and things like that. And I kind of wanted to do that. I've been wanting to do that for a little while, so instead of my end of the month update video, I think I'm gonna do like a coffee and dollies at the end of the month to talk about everything that's been going on. So I have my amazing Cinderella mug that my sisters sent me from New York as a present. It says Cinderella on there, and then on the inside, I don't know if you guys can see or not, I don't want to spill it, but it says Once Upon a Time. So you guys all know that Cinderella is my favorite princess. I had a Cinderella wedding, and I have my entire Cinderella collection on display in my doll room. This is something that I always wanted to do. When I first got married, I had all my dolls, but they were all in boxes, and I never had a really, like, a spot that was mine to display everything in. And of course, when we first got married, we were living in apartments. We didn't have a home, and so when we moved to North Carolina from New York, there was an extra bedroom, which was technically the guest room, but I had kind of taken it over and it became my doll room. And so I did have some of my Cinderella collection on display there. And we lived in Charlotte for about 8 or 9 years. And it was like a blur. And so when we decided to move here, I was able to get this amazingness, this doll room that I just adore so much, and I was able to display all of my Cinderella collection. So not just dolls, but like figures, things that I've had from my childhood, things that I got specifically for my wedding, like my cake centerpiece figure was Cinderella, or is Cinderella and the Prince in her wedding gown. Like all of these cute little knickknacks and things that I just kind of had stored away, I was able to display here. So let me turn the camera around so you guys can see what I am talking about. Yeah. And, over time, I haven't really been collecting a whole lot of Cinderella stuff, but there are some dolls that I would like to get. Some of the like limited edition Disney ones, like I was talking with Allison in our last doll day video, I was maybe looking at getting one of those 17-inch Cinderellas. And I definitely want one of the animators. There's like 3 maybe or 4 different versions, because they have her in her blue dress, they have her in her rags, and they have her in her pink dress. I kind of want the rags one. That's the one that I was like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, ooh, I want that one. I still haven't gotten that one yet, but maybe, sometime eventually I will have her, because I think that she can work up here right behind the castle right there. So, but anyway, this is the beginning of my Coffee and Dollies update for end of May. I moved my Petworks here, I put my A-Zone here, and I put my other Petworks up there. I am selling these two Blythe boys. If you guys are interested, give me, send me a DM. I am also selling this Angel Studio Fox Pet BJD. I have him posted on like BJD Addicts on Facebook, and I have him in my stories. At least I did. I have a lot going on in my doll world, which is another reason why I kind of wanted to start this Coffee and Dollies series. So first things first, here's my Nymphaea Fox Girl, and I took her wig and I put it on my Naora 15. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys already know this. What I decided to do with Nymphaea is I'm going to completely revamp her. I found this artwork on Pinterest, and I will show it here. And I want to transform her to resemble the character in that artwork. She's the perfect skin color. She's that perfect tan, and I really wanted to like go all out with her. Like, I want to make her a tail. I want, her to have gold accents. I'm going to probably touch up her face up a little bit. Just go over what's already there, because what's already there is really nice. So I'm probably just going to add some pink shimmers and like some gold accents. And of course I'm going to make her a wig and a tail to match. Like, I am super excited about this whole Fox Girl project. And that includes her mask. I will be painting her mask because her mask doesn't have anything on it. So that's part one of my update video. Let's see. This is one of my newest dolls in my collection. She is a Forgotten Hearts porcelain BJD from, I want to say 2015, 2014. That was the year. Those were the years where they made a lot of these like candy, sugary, sweet type dolls with like all of these little like knickknacks and things glued into their hair pieces, and like their face ups were all like this, very similar with the with the eyelashes, the real eyes, and kind of like a clown aesthetic. I didn't do an unboxing on her because I had her on layaway for like 9 months, you guys. And so I just didn't really want to wait anymore. And when I got her, I was just like, I need to make sure that she's not broken because she is porcelain. And so I just opened her, and she is here, and she's beautiful. And I've had some of their porcelain BJDs in the past, and I'm kicking my butt for selling them because they are like nowhere to be found, and this is the style that I prefer. Their new dolls, they hand paint the eyes, which looks beautiful, but I prefer this style where they have the actual eyelashes and actual eyes in them. So she's absolutely gorgeous. She came with a custom stand. I am thrilled to bits to have her in my collection. She's absolutely stunning. She's probably the only one, because these ones are pricier because they're so old, and finding them on the secondary market is just ridiculous. Like, this one just happened to come up, and I just happened to see her, and I just happened to reach out to her and say, if you can do a layaway, I am here for that. So she was good with that. And so like I said, it took me a while to get her home. I was paying on her monthly, and now she's finally here. So yay for that. Here is my Naora 15 with Nymphaea's white wig. I am thrilled to bits with how she looks. In this wig, I went ahead and did some ear piercings. They are not permanent, as far as I did not drill any holes, but they are glued on. So I went ahead and I added like little chains and little hoops. And I did like 2 braids Guys, she is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot get enough of Naora 15. Like, I thought maybe I wasn't gonna like love her. I wasn't gonna like grow too fond of her because of like how big she is and how I'm more partial to the 1/6 mature tiny, but guys, she's incredible. I am just blown away with everything. Those shoes, oh my stars. I could go on and on about her. I am thrilled that she is here finally. Let me grab my coffee here. So I got this new outfit that I'm going to be doing a dress up video with. It's another Wimmocked outfit. Every time she has a new boy outfit, I grab it immediately because her clothing just fits the boys perfectly, and her aesthetic as far as the style of the clothing is perfect. Like, I don't even have to mess with it. All the pieces go together. I can mix and match the pieces, and they're affordable. The only problem is the wait time, because they're coming from Thailand. So a lot of the time it's a pre-order, you know, so it's not, the clothing isn't always ready like immediately, so I have to wait like a month or so for her to actually make the clothing, and then the shipping is like another 3 weeks to 4 weeks. So I mean, that's the only bad thing about the whole thing. But I mean, if you're part of the BJD hobby, waiting is waiting is part of it. It's a huge part of it, because that's like all we do in the hobby is just wait for our things to come. And especially now with how the situation is and shipping, it takes even longer. So I can't complain. It's a beautiful outfit. I can't wait to try it on. I'm trying to decide who is going to be trying it on, because I've done a dress up video with all of my Oscars. I'm not going to put them on a baddie because the baddies are going to be probably too tall for the clothes, so the pants are going to look a little bit, you know, like capris instead of actually fitting them properly. That, and they're wearing my makeshift hanboks, which they're not really hanboks at all, but right now they're dressed in like these type of big flowy dress things, and I don't want to take them off that. So but anyway, you can see up here, I've got Mini Rey with a wig cap and Momonita with a wig cap and some Satang. I apologize for the dolly nudity here, but she is getting a new wig. I started one for her, wasn't really happy with how it was coming out, so I made her a new wig cap, and we're gonna move forward from there. Now, the Momonita wig is a custom order. I ordered a fashionista Barbie with the brown braids, and I will be doing that wig for a customer. And then, what did I do? I bought 2 more fashionistas. Now, this girl I had never seen before, and she's got red braids, and I was like, ooh, I love that. So I bought her for her braids, and I'm going to make probably my Momonita a new wig with these braids. So we shall see how that goes. And then I bought this fashionista because she doesn't have braids, she has twists. Now, this style of hair is how I wore my hair from middle school all the way through high school. And I won best hair in my senior awards thing for my twists, and everybody always loved my twists. And when I saw that she had twists, I was like, I need these twists in my life for one of my dolls, and Mini Rey is gonna get these twists. So I apologize to the beautiful fashionistas that are gonna be bald soon, but you know, desperate times and all that. Another update, let me see. I'm trying to think, because there's, I might be close to being done with this update video. I thought I had more to talk about. Oh, of course. How could I forget the most important thing? Okay. Whew. So I won the At Teeny Tinkers Hollow giveaway. Yeah. I cannot believe that I won that. So just, I'm going to turn the camera around. Give me 1 second. So like I said, I won the at Teeny Tinkers full hollow giveaway doll. I am still tickled pink. I cannot believe that I won her. I have entered so many giveaways, and I kind of stopped entering giveaways because I felt so defeated. And I know that there's thousands of people who join these giveaways, so of course it's like almost never, your chances are very slim of winning. And so I was on my phone. I want to say it was Thursday or Friday. It was one of those 2 days last week when I was home and I was getting ready to go to Pennsylvania for my nephew's wedding. And I was just on my phone, and the first picture that popped up was Teeny Tinker's picture of her hollows, and it said, the giveaway is now closed, and I will reveal the winner in such and such time. And I remember looking at that picture, and I was like, oh man, I wish I would win this doll. And and so I'm like getting my luggage out of the closet, and I'm packing, and I look at my phone again because somebody had messaged me on DM. And so I went to go look at that, and then I see that I was tagged in someone's stories. So then I went to the stories, and it was at Teeny Tinkers, and it said, congratulations, Shira Star 7186, you won the... And I was like, what? And I lost my breath for a minute. I was like, no, this isn't real. This is a joke. I didn't. Did I? Really? And then people started messaging me and saying, congratulations, and oh, I'm so glad you won, and this and this and this and that. And I was just like, dude, this is amazing. So I have been on this Teeny Tinkers high, and I was, one of my New Year's resolutions that I did way back in January was that I was going to slim down my collection, and I was going to focus on Marina and her dolls because they're, becoming harder and harder to get. And I really just wanted to focus and have the money ready for dolls that, if they popped up on the secondary market and things like that. So anyway, I kind of broke that law. I broke the rule because when I first saw Soda Pop, this was way back when she first released photos of Soda Pop, and she had the little band-aid across her nose and her little teeth. I was like, oh my gosh, I love her. And I remember, Allison was talking about how excited she was for her Waverly, and I was just like, oh my gosh, Shira, no, do not buy any more dolls, especially MSD size, because they're too big, and you tried to downsize from MSD, and you said no, and so now I have a Hollow Wisp coming, and she has already been shipped, so she should be here soon. I hope within this coming week. And then she's been advertising her pre-order for both Hollow and Soda Pop. And I was like, I'm just going to do it. I am just going to order Soda Pop because I fell in love with her the minute I saw her. And now that I have a Hollow, I think she needs a sister. And it's nice because they're on the same body, so they'll be able to share clothing. I've already ordered boots for Hollow, which may end up becoming Soda Pops. I'm ordering Soda Pop in the same color as Hollow because that's the color that I originally fell in love with, was the prototype that she put in that wisp color, which she calls Ginny for Soda Pop. So they're both going to be really light skinned. Another thing, I'm going to paint them. I am going to paint them. I'm going to do everything myself. I'm going to make their wigs. Clothing, probably not, because and because they have such different proportions as far as like USD on top and then MSD bottoms and then SD sized shoes. She's like a, like a 3-in-1 size doll. But I do have both my eBay cart and my Etsy cart full of clothes. It's just a matter of checking out. But I am like super pumped. I've been watching face up videos all week long, just when I have downtime at work, during my lunch break, and I'm just watching them to see how other people paint. I used to watch them like all the time when I was thinking about trying to get into face ups as far as making money, like doing commissions and making money off of them. I've painted a few dolls of mine way back when. I wasn't ever really happy with the way that they turned out. Of course, I didn't take my time. I was in a rush to get them done so that I could have a doll to photograph. But this time I'm going to take as long as it takes so I can do what I have to do and, just make sure that I am giving them my all. And so it's probably going to be weeks and weeks before I get them finished. Soda Pop's going to be on pre-order anyway, so she's not going to be ready for a while. But with Hollow, because I'm limited to the weekend, and I am also at the mercy of the weather outside because the Mr. Super Clear sealant needs to be in a certain temperature for it to set right and all that nonsense, which is another reason why I was like, I don't want to do face ups because it's just so with the sealant. But in any case, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna like, buckle down, and I'm going to focus all of my energy on painting Hollow and making her look the way I want her to look, which is gonna basically be another version of how Rosie painted hers. I like that aesthetic anyway. Same goes for Soda Pop. I definitely want her to have the band-aid across the nose. The girls will probably have piercings because I'm a huge fan of piercings on my dolls. They might have tattoos. I love tattoos on dolls, so they might have tattoos. And they're gonna be, I've already pictured them in my head finished. And they are both going to be like that 19-year-old college age girls. Their clothing is, a lot of it is going to be like oversized tops with like grunge type bottoms and boots with like scrunched up socks and like the schoolgirl skirt, the short plaid pleated skirt. Definitely gonna have glasses. I'm not sure if they'll both have glasses or if just the one will have glasses. And I've already bought like $140 worth of hair, different colors, but it's all really pretty alpaca hair. So they're all gonna have, my own wigs. I'm so excited, you guys. Excuse me. I have been on this Teeny Tinkers high for a while now, and I say that like it's only been a week, but still, I'm like super pumped. And I'm like watching all of her videos. I'm trying to get caught up because I'm not a very good subscriber, guys. I mean, it's the truth. I'm not a very good follower or subscriber. Like, I'll subscribe to your channel, but I don't really watch videos. So I'm trying to get caught up on all of her videos. I watched her Cricut video on her new Slim MSD Cricut, and oh my gosh, she's amazing. But I guess she's still a while off, which is fine with me. I can wait for her. And I desperately want a micro hollow. Now, if you guys haven't followed her, or if you don't follow her, or if you haven't seen the micro hollows, go check them out on her Instagram. I'm not sure if she's made a video about the micro hollows. I haven't seen that video yet. if she has made one, but they're like in photographs with her full-size hollows, and they're micro. I mean, they're like this, and I want like 5 of them because they're so cute. I want one for like, I at least want 2, one for Soda Pop and one for Hollow, so they can each have like a doll. So anyway, that's like the dream, like hashtag goals too for this year. So I know I said I was only going to stick to Marina and trying to not buy a ton of BJDs, but I feel like Wisp, you know, I won her, so I feel like Soda Pop needs to come home too. And like I said before, I fell in love with her the minute I saw her, and I had to like talk myself out of getting her. So I'm happy to support her. I'm happy to support her art. Her dolls are coming along wonderfully. I think she's becoming such an important staple in the doll community because, you know, she's been showing everything from the beginning, you know, all her struggles with sculpting, and, you know, how far she's come in a short period of time, and how she's become like a name. You know, she's made a name for herself in the doll world, and I love that. I love all the work that she has put towards that. So well done, Rosie. I can't wait to meet Wisp. I'm super excited. If you see this, you just know that I am like super pumped. So that was like the big major update news that I wanted to talk about. And the last thing is this. I am hoping to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And to help with that, I am doing a giveaway of a Blythe that is by Little Matilda Atelier. She was the one that was gifted to me, and I've already talked with the person who gifted her to me, and she said that it was all right if I moved her along, and that it would be cool to do a giveaway, I think, because, you know, as the winner of a giveaway doll and how excited I was for that, I feel like I can give back to the doll community in the same manner. So let me flip the camera around and I can talk to you a little bit more about this girl. So this is Pip. I think that's the original name that she came with from Little Matilda Atelier. And I went ahead and I changed her from her stock body to an OB22 body. She does have a large bust, but you can't really tell with this outfit, which is her full set outfit that she's coming with. It is a beautiful handmade outfit from La Pequeña Costurera, which is a doll clothes maker for Blythe out of Spain. And the boots are by My Cotton Dress, which they were full set with my Shira doll, but I honestly don't use them. So they're just kind of set in there, and I think that they work perfectly with this outfit. Now, she has some markings on her, which you can't see because she's wearing a wig, but when I was changing out her body, I struggled to get her head open. So she does have some marks in here from me using, like, I want to say it was a screwdriver maybe to try to like pry her head open. Whoops, my little butterfly fell. So that's something that, you know, something that I just wanted to make the person aware of. Well, anybody who enters. So the giveaway is going to be on my YouTube only, not my Instagram, since I'm trying to get more subscribers. So you can just like leave me a comment on this video, and it can be anything doll related. If you guys are interested in this Blythe, she's super cute. All of her eye chips are beautiful. They all suit her very well. These are my favorite, these green ones. She has beautiful eyelid artwork. She is coming like you see her. And the person that I got her from didn't have any kind of a wrap for her, so I am sending her in a beautiful little sleeping bag that came with one of my other Blythes. that I don't actually use. So she will be coming, you know, safely and securely. This is a wig, so you can always pop her scalp off and get her a rooted scalp. You can get her a different wig, and change up her look. Another, I guess it's a flaw because I wasn't really like aware of what I was doing and I didn't have like the proper neck joint, is that she can like, she's like super floppy. Like her head is just kind of like, you know, and so like if you wanted to, you know, open her up, or like if you guys have more experience than I do opening her up and maybe putting some sort of a stabilizing neck part in there, I think that would be better. But she is really, really cute. The OB body comes with, I want to say 3 pairs of hands as well. So those are included. And the body is brand new and it's legit. It's not a fake Obitsu body, because I'm sure that those are out there. But I did buy her a brand new body. So, excuse me. So that's my little giveaway for the month of June. So June 1st to June 30th, the whole month of June. If you guys watch this video, or tell your friends to watch the video and just leave a little comment, I will put your names in the drawing for the giveaway. I think there's certain countries that I feel comfortable shipping to that are international, but not all. So I think we can do, we can limit the international shipping to Canada, the UK, maybe France and Australia. I think that might be it. So I apologize if you're in a different country that isn't one of those. But I'm just not 100% comfortable shipping overseas anyway, and I struggle when it comes to, you know, filling out the proper paperwork to get them there. So, but in any case, there's no cost to you at all. This is a giveaway, so I will cover the shipping to wherever, fully insured and all that good stuff. So yeah, that is like my coffee and dollies for you, at the end of May. Here we've got lots of good things coming, lots of unboxings. Here are my Blythe girls, in case you have missed seeing them. They are just so wonderful. I love all 3 of them, and I think I'm just happy with the 3. And that's part of the reason why I decided to sell the boys too. I'm just not really, you know, feeling the boys. I mean, they're beautiful, they're wonderful, they're super cute, but I think I'm just kind of done with Blythe at this point, and I do want to focus more on my resin BJD collection. Sheena is still working on some of my BJDs. You know, she's got my which I think the heads are done for my Stranger at Dart Dolls girl that has the 3 face plates. She's over there. She has one of my micro bunnies over there. She has an extra number 4 Oscar head, which is the Trafari head. So she's got an extra number 4 head, and I bought him a hybrid body that she is matching the skin colors, because he is he's not really tan, like he was meant to be tan, but he's almost more like a chocolate milk color. So she is color matching him to that body and working on a full set for me as far as, you know, face up and possibly tattoos as well. Piercings, of course. And so that is, that's what Sheena's been working on for quite some time. She's busy with her daily job too, so I don't pressure her at all, and I'm happy to wait for her to work on them when she feels the urge to work on them. So, I do have, I have an extra Oscar number 3 head, guys. He was offered to me by a friend, And of course, I could not pass up the opportunity to have another Oscar boy. And I bought him a body. I bought him a Miracle Doll 1/6 scale USD boy body with extra hands. He's going to be little. He's going to be like 26 or 27 centimeters. So I'm making him a very young Oscar. Because he will be a lot shorter than the rest of my boys. So he's going to be a young Oscar. And he is going to be a legit tan color. Because the body I bought was in tan. And he will have to be color matched to him. So he will be tan. Like tan. And I'm so excited about him. But that's a long way off because I just ordered the body at the beginning of May, I want to say. And I think the production time is about 5 or 6 months, depending. So it could be sooner. It could be, longer. I really don't know. So he's like a long off project, which I'm hoping that Sheena will also do me the honor of working on for me. And I think that's really it this time, guys. I am super excited about my Hollow Wisp, and when she arrives, I will be doing a full-on unboxing. I don't have any other major dolls coming. Well, I mean, I do, but I'm keeping that one a secret until he actually arrives. And yes, it's a boy. So that is all for right now. I hope that you guys enjoyed my May edition, my first May edition Coffee and Dollies. I will be back at the end of June with another Coffee and Dollies, probably to announce the giveaway winner of the Little Matilda Atelier Blythe. So if you guys are interested in that, please leave a comment below and tell your friends. I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2022. So here's hoping. Sweet butterfly baby. All right, guys. Well, I hope that you guys are all having a wonderful Saturday and that you guys are playing with dolls and having amazing times and photographing them. And I'm going to be working on some serious wigs. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.